Yes friends, now I'm taking the fifth quote, okay, for marriage making. This is lecture series 3, okay, in which I'm taking the matching for uh, yes, marriage purpose, matching horoscopes for marriage, partnership or relationship. That I'm continuing, okay. So please have the patience for, because there are 3 still left, 3 KOOTs are left, or 3 gunas are left, or 3 fundamental basics for marriage making are still left. This is the 5th one. First, second, third and fourth I have already discussed about, and today I am taking the 5th one, which is known as Metricoot, Graham Metricoot, or friendship of the planets. What are the planets here? Which planets are considered here? First is the moon sign, in which the moon is posited or placed in both bride's horoscope or bridegroom's horoscope. So what are the relationship between lords of those signs? Signs means rasis. In this case, rasi lords, okay, in which moon is placed. Moon is placed in which rasi, which sign? Now, who is the lord of that sign? So, what is the relationship between the lords of the signs in which moon of both bride and bridegroom are placed? That we have to discuss about. So, how this matching table is prepared, that I have already prepared here. This saves the time. Because of that, I have just taken down, or I have already noted down the whole thing. The table is most important, because this table helps to match the goods or gunas or virtues of the 2 people, boy and girl, or couple, right? Or friendship between 2 individuals, whosoever 2 individuals are there. So we have to match the horoscope of those 2 individuals. In this case, bride and bridegroom is there, right? So the question is that what is the relation between the lords of the signs or rasis in which moons are placed? Now let me talk about who are the lords of the signs or rasis, right? That I have not written down. Let me write here, and after that I will explain that what is the relationship between the lords of the rasis, okay, between the 2 rasis. For example, suppose moon is placed in Aries sign, and of bride, in bride's horoscope moon is placed in Aries sign, while in bridegroom's horoscope moon is placed in another sign, any other sign. Suppose Virgo sign is there, so Aries and Virgo. Aries lord is Mars, and Virgo's lord is Mercury. So what is the relation between Mercury and Mars? Okay, what points will be allotted to them in this case, when the friendship or not friendship, or they are neutral, they are enemies? What kind of situation is there? What kind of relationship is there? That relationship I put here in this case, Mercury and Mars. Are they neutral or they enemy? Well, I have written down here that for Mercury, this is Mercury here, Mars is neutral, right? Mercury, Sun and Venus are friends for Mercury. Sun and Venus are friends for Mercury. Mercury, Sun and Venus are friends, while Jupiter, Saturn and Mars are in neutral, and Moon is enemy for Mercury. So in this way, I have noted down this friendship or neutral. This is friendship of planets here, friendship, or this is neutral, who are the neutral of this particular planet, and this table are prepared. But before that, let me write what is the signs here, 12 signs, and what are the lords of those 12 signs. That is very important, because basics start from there, that moon are placed in which signs, who are the lords of those signs. Then we find out what is the relation between those lords of the signs. So first let me write here the signs here. So first is signs or rasis. Let me write here rasis or signs, right? Rasis or signs. First is Aries. Aries, Lord is Mars. Its Lord is Mars. Second is Taurus. Taurus. Lord is Venus. Okay, and third one, Gemini. Gemini, its Lord is Mercury. Let me write here. This is Mercury. Then fourth is Cancer. Cancer sign. Its Lord is Moon. Okay. Then fifth is Leo, its Lord is Sun. Sixth is Virgo, its Lord is Mercury. Seventh is Libra sign. Seventh is Libra sign. So Lord is Venus. Then eighth is Scorpio, and its Lord is Mars. Right. Ninth is Sagittarius. Ninth sign Sagittarius, Lord is Jupiter. Right, Jupiter. 10th is Capricorn, Lord is Saturn. Right. 11th is Aquarius, and its Lord is again Saturn. The two signs 10th and 11th are loaded by Saturn. Then 12th is Pisces, of Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, Lord of Pisces is Jupiter. So there are certain planets which are lords of two signs, right? And there are two planets, Moon and Sun, which are lords of only one sign. Moon is Lord of Cancer and Sun is Lord of Leo, right? Only one signs. But Mars is Lord of two signs. The outer planets, these two outer planets mostly are two signs. Even inner planets also are two signs. Inner and outer planets, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn and Jupiter, they are of two signs. So 5 to 10 and 2. Okay, Rahu and Ketu are not given any lords. In this case, we take only 7 planets. What are the lords of? These are lords of which signs? That I am discussing about. Aries, number 1 and number 8. Aries and Scorpio. Lord is Mars. Aries and Scorpio. First is Aries. 8th is Scorpio. Mars. Okay. Second is Taurus. Taurus sign. Lord is Venus. Taurus and Libra, 7th sign. Taurus and Libra, 7th sign Libra, Lord is Venus. Two signs are loaded by Venus. Two signs are loaded by Mars, Aries and Scorpio. Now come to the next. And third one is Gemini. And 6th is Virgo. These two, Gemini and Virgo, loaded by Mercury. Gemini, Mercury, Virgo, Mercury. Okay, two lords are. Then Cancer, 4th sign. Cancer is loaded by Moon. The Lord of Cancer is Moon. Lord of Leo, 5th one, Leo is Sun, Lord of Sun. Only one signs are allotted to Moon and Sun, right? Cancer and Leo. Then 6th we have taken, 7th we have already talked about. Sagittarius, 9th one, Lord is 9th sign Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi. Lord is Jupiter, I have written down here. And Pisces, 12th one, 9th and 12th. Means 9th Sagittarius, 12th is Pisces or Meen Rashi, and the Lord of these two are Jupiter, right? Then Capricorn and Aquarius, 10th and 11th sign, loaded by Saturn. These are the lords. Now what is the relationship? Suppose Moon is placed of one bride or bridegroom in Taurus, right? Other is placed in Gemini or Virgo, right? Gemini or Virgo. What about the lordship of these two signs, Gemini and Taurus, Gemini or Virgo? Let me take Taurus and Virgo. So Lord of Taurus is Venus. Lord of Virgo, right? 6th one is Mercury. Mercury and Venus are friends. So 5 points will be allotted to them. Now what is the relationship? What is the system of allotting the points? How to achieve the points, or how points are allotted? Now let me talk about if both signs or both moon of both bride and bridegroom are placed in the same sign, 5 marks are allotted. This is of 5 marks, maximum 5 marks. 5 marks are allotted. Both are friends. Okay, the sign lords in which moon are placed of bride and bridegroom, they are friend of each other. So friend and the same sign, 5 marks are allotted. These two activities or for these two relationships, 5 marks are allotted. Right, 5 points are allotted, or score is 5. In case when the same lots are there. Same lots means moon, moon, sun, sun. If lots of bridegroom's moon and bride's moon, lot of bride's moon and lot of bridegroom's moon, both are same. 5 marks are allotted. Both are friends, like sun and moon. Both are friends. Sun and Jupiter, both are friends, right? In that way, 5 marks are allotted. And then, for example, here, moon, sun, friend. Mercury and sun are friends of moon, and sun has moon, Mars, Jupiter, friends. So if one sign is of Jupiter, other is of sun, both are friends, so 5 marks are allotted. So in this way, we have to decide about. Okay, second point, 5 marks I have talked about. Same lots are there. I mean, lot of moon sign of both bride and bridegroom is the same planet. For example, moon either, or sun, or Mercury, Venus. But two signs are different, suppose Gemini and Virgo. Lots are Mercury, same Mercury. So the two signs are ordered by Mercury. Mercury is the same planet. That means 5 points are given. 5 points are achieved by this matching. Okay, and they are friends, or they are same, or they are friends. Friends may be Venus, Mercury, Sun, Moon, Sun, Jupiter, Sun, Mars. In this way, we have to decide about. I'll just give you this. How this table is also very important. These are down here planets and their friendship, either they neutral or enemies. Who are the enemy of Sun? Who are the friends of Sun? Who are the neutral to Sun? Mercury is neutral to Sun. Mercury is neutral to Sun. Neutral means no friend, no enemy, in between, like neutral. Both qualities it has. Mercury is neither friend nor enemy, but neutral to Sun. This is Mercury. Venus and Saturn are enemy to Sun, but Mars, Moon, Jupiter are friend to Sun. This table is also very important. With the help of this table, I understand this and how to decide about all these friendship and relationship, because according to the lots of the signs in which Moon is placed, it depends on Grahametry. Grahametry means planets, friendship of planets. Which planets? Which are the lord of the signs in which moons of the two horoscopes or two persons, in this case bride and bridegroom, are placed in which signs, and the lord of those signs are friend, neutral or enemy. What kind of relationship is there between those two planets, which are the lords of the signs, two signs in which moon of both bride and bridegroom are placed? This is the decision making here. Grahametry yoga means what the relationship between planets? Are they metry? They are friends. So Grahametry. What is the metry or relationship or friendship between the two planets, right? Or two lords of the signs of the two planets, or lords of the signs in which moons are placed of the two horoscopes, or two persons, two natives in this case, right? This is what we have decided on. Now, second point, 5 I've discussed about. If one is, both are neutral, for example, like Jupiter and Saturn, both are neutral, so 3 points are allotted. What about 4 points? If 4 points is in case when one is a friend, other is neutral, right? One is friend, other is neutral, 4 points are allotted. Friend and neutral, 4 points are allotted. Both are neutral, 3 points are allotted, right? One is a friend, other is enemy. A relationship between the two planets, friendship or enemy. One is friend, other is enemy, 1 point is allotted. If one is neutral, other is inimical or enemy, right? Inimical to other planet, and second is neutral. So that means half point is given. So half point, 1 point, 3 point, 4 point, and 5 points. And a 0. 0 is when both are inimical, bitter enemies to each other. Then 0 marks are allotted, or 0 points are given. This is 0, half, 1, 3, no 2, 3, 4, and 5. These allotment of points are there. This is what I have to discuss about, right? So this is the relationship between the planets, and lots of these rasis or these signs are written down here, just written down. Aries, Lord Mars, Taurus, Venus, Gemini, Mercury, Cancer, Moon, Leo, Sun, Virgo, Mercury again, then Virgo, Libra, 7th sign, Venus Lord, right? 8th is Scorpio, Mars sign, Mars Lord. Okay, this is Mars sign or Lord of Scorpio is Mars, right? Mars lords two signs, Scorpio and Aries, number 1. Aries and Scorpio, first and 8, lorded by Mars, right? But Sun and Moon, they have only ownership upon one signs. Cancer is lorded by Moon, and Lord of Leo is Sun. Only one sign to these two planets, right? In this case, Sun is taken as planet, no problem. Planet, we say Grah or planet. In Sanskrit, it is known as Grah. Grah Matri Lok, right? So this is Grah Matri Koot. How to match the friendship of the two planets. What these two planets? The Lord of the two signs in which moons of the both bride and bridegroom are placed. That is the lordship between or friendship between the two planets. Okay, who are the lords of the signs. Now come to the most. So these 12 signs are written down with lordship. Now moon is placed in the two signs. In any two signs, one is or the two signs may be the same sign. They are placed. Same sign is considered 5 marks are allotted. Or okay, if same planet is there, 5 marks are allotted. If friends are there, both planets are friend to each other. That means 5 marks are allotted. For friendship and for same planet, 5 points are given, right? 5 points are achieved. For 4 points, one is friend, other is neutral, right? One is friend, other is neutral. 4 points are given. Both are neutral, 3 points. 3 points are given, right? One is friend, other is enemy. 1 point is allotted. One is neutral, other is enemy. Half point is given. Both are enemy. 0 point allotted. This is the process of allotting, okay, the points here in this case. So the process here, this I have written down here. So this is the table or okay chart of the friendship of planets. This is friends of the planet Sun, who are the friends, neutral or enemies, who are the friends to Sun, who are the neutral to Sun, who are the enemy to Sun. In this way, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter are written down here. According to this relationship, the points are given to these two planets, right? So this is how the process is. Now, second point is how to match this. So this matching table is there. Matching of Grahametry. Grahametry means planets friendship. Matching of Grahametry. Grahametry or matching of this. How to match? First, we have to write here in our point. This is moon sign of or moon sign lord of groom, bridegroom. So moon sign lord, who is the lord of the moon sign of groom. This is first sign we have taken, and this is moon sign lord of the bride. This is bride here. So Sun, Moon, we have taken the same series. Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. 7 planets. Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. Okay, so in this case 7 planets. Rahu, Ketu are not taken in this case because they are just sensitive point, but they are known as Chaya Graha or shadowy planets or sensitive points. Right? So they are not taken as lordship in this case. Only lordship of these 7 planets is considered. Okay, so points are allotted to both bride and bridegroom. How many points they have achieved in this case out of 5 is very important point, because this Koot Milan 5 marks is very important. If they are just matching, they are Lord of the Moon signs are friend, very good matching. They will understand each other. Okay, they will fight even they are fighting, but they will understand. They have the compatibility in this case. They will understand each other. After that, they will summarize or solve the point, right? So struggle will be there, but even then they will have the friendship, right? They will understand each other's problems. This is how friendship is given. Both are friends. Moon signs, friends are there. Okay, where moons are placed in which sign? The lord of those two signs, in which bride and bridegrooms moons are placed. Who are the lords of those signs? And those lords of the signs are friends or not friends, or the same planet there, because two signs are lorded by one planet, like Venus is lorded 2 signs, Saturn lords 2 signs, right? And Mercury lords 2 signs, Mars lords 2 signs. Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn. These 5 planets are lording two rashi, two signs or two rashis. In this way, 10 signs are completed. Two signs, Cancer and Leo, which are lorded by one planet, Moon, and Cancer lorded by Moon, and Leo lorded by Sun. Or Lord of the Leo is Sun, Lord of Cancer is Moon, only one sign, and two other planets, 5 planets are lording those two. So 5 and 2, 7 planets are there, and total 12 signs or rashis are there, right? So in this way, it's matching. Now come to the how many points are achieved. So as I told you, Sun, Lord of the same sign, I mean the Moon sign, Lord of the Moon sign of both bride and bridegroom is the same, like Sun, 5 marks. Right? Sun and Moon are friends, so Sun and Moon 5. Sun and Mars both friends, 5 points are given. Sun and Mercury is neutral, right? Sun is having neutral relationship. Neutral, okay, this is, let me write here, Sun, Mercury is neutral here. So Sun is friend, but Moon is, Mercury is neutral. One is friend, other is neutral. 4 points. 4 points are given because for Mercury, just see here. For Mercury, Sun is friend. For Mercury, Sun is friend. One is friend, other is neutral. But for Sun, Mercury is friend. But for Mercury, Sun is neutral. See here. For Mercury, Sun is friend. But for Sun, Mercury is neutral. In this way, one is neutral, other is friends. 4 points are given. 4 points are given here. First row I am taking here, this horizontal line or row. 5. How 5? These 3 are friends to Sun, same sign or same Lord. Sun, Moon, friend. Sun, Mars, friend. 5. Sun, Mercury is neutral to Sun, but Sun is friend to Mercury. That is the point. So one friend, other is neutral. So 4 points are given. Then Sun and Jupiter friend. I have written down here. Sun is having Jupiter, Mars, Moon, friend. First friends. Mercury is neutral, and Venus and Saturn are enemies to Sun. And for that 0 marks are given. 0 points are given. Venus for Sun, Venus. So Sun is the lord of bride's moon, and Venus is supposed lord of the bridegroom's moon. That means 0, because both are enemy. Sun and Saturn enemies, 0. Then Moon, for Moon, Sun is friend, so 5. Sun, Moon, 5. Same sign, because 5. I always say that the diagonal points are 5, because they are matching. They are the same planet here. Moon, Mars, 5 points here. Mercury, 5 points here. Jupiter, 5 points here. Then Venus, 5. Saturn, 5. In this way, 5 points are allotted to them. Now, what about 1.2 points? One is neutral, other is enemy. For example, if we take Moon. Moon is not having any enemy, right? But neutral is there, right? So for Moon, Mars is neutral. For Moon, Mars is neutral. This is Mars. There is no enemy of Moon. Moon is not having enemy, but other planets can have Moon as enemy, right? So in this way, for example, Moon and Mercury. For Moon, Mercury is friend, but Mercury takes Moon as enemy. See here, Mercury takes Moon as enemy. Moon enemy, Mercury. But for Moon, Mercury is friend. First friend. Friend and enemy. So friend and enemy, half point, 1 point is given. This is 1 point, right? Then Moon and Jupiter. Moon is neutral. Moon is for Jupiter. Moon is friend undoubtedly, but for Moon, Jupiter is neutral and friend. For Jupiter, Moon is friend, but for Moon, Jupiter is neutral. So in this way, neutral and friend. Moon and Jupiter, 4 points, right? Then Moon and Venus, enemy. One is enemy, other is neutral. For Venus, Moon is enemy, but for Moon, Venus is neutral and enemy. So half point is given. Again, Moon and Saturn. For Moon, Saturn is neutral, undoubtedly. But for Saturn, moon is enemy. See here for Saturn. Saturn, moon is enemy. Moon, sun and Mars. These three are enemies. So one is enemy and other is neutral. Half point is given. So half point is given. So in this way, this table is framed, right? This is the relationship between these planets. Just you can imagine about this point, how this is to be done. Okay, simply we can just imagine about this point. This is how we have to process in case of this fifth one, which is grahametry KOOT. Grahametry, in this case, graha means planets. What the friendship between the planets? Who are these planets? The lords of the moon sign of both bride and bridegroom. If we take two partners, any partners who are going to start a business, and their moon signs, who are the lords of the moon signs of the two partners or two friends who are going to start a business, who are going to stay in a house, who want to purchase a single building together, will they cooperate with each other in the future? In that way we have to match their horoscope. For that matching, this is wonderful matching. Rasi lords. What is the relationship between matri sign, or this is known as grahametry? Either their planets have the matri or friendship or not. What is grahametry? Friendship between the lords of the signs of the moon. Okay, moon signs. Lord of the moon signs. What is friendship between? Matching of grahametry. Graha means planets. Matri means friendship. This is friendship between lords of the moons of the both bride and bridegroom. This is how the two persons can be there. Any two individuals. In place of bride we can take one friend, and in place of bridegroom we can take another friend. Their relationship can be found at what kind of their planets are friendly or not friendly. They are enemical. So then their moon represents mind. Their mental position. This is nativity of moon. Always marriage matching is done with the help of, or we just match the moon signs, the moon nakshatras, the position of the natal moon. What is the natal moon? In the birth horoscopes, what is the position of the moon? In which sign moon is placed? In both bride's horoscope and in bridegroom's horoscope. Similarly, in case of this is okay, nativity of the moon. What is the natal position of the moon in both horoscopes? Right? Either moon is placed in which nakshatra, in which sign. What is the position of the moon? Is it exalted? Is it debilitated? Both planets, lord of the signs, are friends or not friends? That we have to decide about. This is how the matching for the 5 points is done. Right? This I have written down here. Who are the lords of the signs in which moon are placed? These 12 signs are lorded by these 7 planets in this way. Right? So 5 planets are lording 2 signs, and one is lorded by sun and moon. Okay, sun lords Leo sign, Cancer is lorded by moon. So these are single signs lorded by sun and moon, while other 5 planets lords 2 signs, 10 signs, and plus 12 signs are there. In this way, this friendship we have to judge about. We have to see the moon sign of both bride and bridegroom, and after that we have to judge that what relation between them, what points they are going to achieve with the help of this table. Okay, this table I have framed here, and I've just talked about that neutral and inimical half point, friend and neutral 1 point. Right? Both are friends 5 points. Both are same planet. For example, Mercury lords 2 signs, and in one sign moon is placed of bride, and in another sign the lord is same, Mercury. That means 5 points are allotted. So in this way, same planets 5 points. Friendship, both are friends 5 points. One is friend, other is neutral, 4 points. One is friend, other is inimical or enemy, 1 point. Okay, so 3 points are given when both are neutral. 3 points. Both are neutral, 3 points are given. One neutral, other friend, 4 points are given. And one is neutral, other is inimical, half point is given. Right? So in this way, we decide about. And both are inimical, 0 point is given. So 0 point here, let me take 0. Venus and Sun, both are enemy. So this is 0. Saturn and Sun, enemy. Both are enemies. So 0 points are already here. How 0, half point, 1 point, 3 point, 4 point, and 5 point. They are allotted. This is the process of allotting or giving marks to the to this KOOT, 5 points KOOT. Right? This is known as grahametry KOOT. Very important one. Yoni KOOT we discussed. In the previous lecture.